It's your boy Bubba Dub, a.k.a. Trash. I'm here at the Big Facts Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in, watch this episode, run them damn views up. This shit's super funny.
You're listening to Big Facts with Big Bank and DJ Scream.
Live from the Trap Music Museum, you know who it is, DJ Scream, Big Bank, Baby J. We are Team Big Facts, and today we are welcoming the creator of the Trash Talk Show, rising comedian, hottest comedian, Bubba Dub is in the building on Big Facts today.
What's up, everybody?
Bubba Dub.
What's up?
Welcome. How you feeling today, my brother?
Blessed, brother. I'm blessed.
That nigga look like he's sleepy.
Blessed,
He nervous.
Yeah.
Nigga whole start, he nervous. Start now, bro. Ain't no time to be nervous.
hell no, this ain't no nerves.
Just chill.
I'm laid back like this, man.
Oh, okay.
That's
what's up, my nigga.
Already.
How
Yeah.
it all start for you? Like, what was the moment when you realized, like, damn, I'm kind of funny. I'm kind of funny, and these people rocking with
It
me.
wasn't no kind of shit. I knew I was funny. This shit in me.
Pop your shit, nigga.
Nah, this shit in me. It ain't on me. This shit in me, man.
Yeah.
I've been knowing I was funny, man. I decided to get started putting this shit out there for the world to see, and just been taking off ever since.
I guess what I say also is like, well, what is the moment when you knew I could make some money off of this?
Man, looking at Country Wayne ass.
Okay.
That's when I knew. I said, shit, if this motherfucker can make some money, I know I can. So shit, I've just been going forward ever since.
So tell me what it was like coming up in Alto.
Man, ain't shit in the Alto. Oh man, it ain't but 500 people in that motherfucker. And my grandpa had 24 kids. Ain't shit there at all.
Oh.
We ain't got no motherfucking Mickey D's. No, we ain't got no restaurants. Everything home.
Do y'all have armadillos?
Yeah, we got them motherfuckers. Everything homemade down there, man. Ain't shit one from us. They number red dirt and meth. That's all.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
So what did y'all do to have fun down there if there's not nothing there?
Shit, house parties. That's it. House party. Not no clubs, not none of that shit. You can go and turn up and get sections in the bottles and shit like that. No. House party. That's all the fuck we did. And trail rides.
Y'all had corn liquor?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. We ain't got no motherfucking moonshine shit going on like that. Hell no.
So how you think you got up out of there? If you saying there wasn't nothing there, how did you get up
Man,
out
the
of there?
internet.
The internet,
motherfucker.
Yeah, the
Man,
internet will get you there,
You
right?
got Wi-Fi, internet, you can make some shit happen.
Yeah.
So that's just what it was. Me just putting videos out and shit, and that shit gets caught. Shit, I just been grinding ever since.
Hey, looking where you at now, where you come from, who you say the main person like been riding with you, believe me?
Right now, I would probably have to say like a family member or somebody.
Just
like
period.
that.
Anybody.
The main one, like, you know, like this person got them feel like this shit I'm doing, they doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got that one motherfucker who ride with you 1,000%, like, I'm with you.
No matter what.
I say my baby mama.
That's her in the videos talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she with you, nigga. She a part of it.
Better be. Yeah, I say my baby mama for sure though. Number one for sure.
Nah, that's dope.
Most definitely.
What do you think is your most like viral moment or viral video?
Viral video, that snitching video I did like 3 years ago. It made Pop Smoke album, Snitching.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker right there, man.
What inspired that?
Really, I was already playing the fake snitch role. 'Cause I got snitched on. You know what I'm saying? I was hustling. I got snitched on. So
Okay.
it would get
In real
me
life?
real life. So it gets me putting that shit out, showing people how snitches really act, just portraying that shit. And the reason why it hit so hard because I think 6ix9ine came home at the time. And that shit had hit. 50 Cent had seen that shit on IG and put it on his page and shit. And it just went to a whole nother level. It went so hard. 6ix9ine shared that bitch. Like, man, leave a man alone. And the fans like, I hope you know that nigga trolling you really. Nigga really ain't know. That nigga took that bitch down so motherfucking fast, man. That shit was crazy.
How that feel though, like having a real life first-hand experience being snitched on? Because a lot of people, I think that a lot of people don't get it when I guess people going hard on the snitching.
That shit is not no good feeling, bro. It's like, but I looked at it like this, you know, I didn't have no business doing what I was doing no way. You know, I expected that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But still, like,
it's a fucked up feeling, but at the end of the day, it's what it is. I'm the one who sold dope. Did nobody make me sell it? So I had to, you know what I'm saying? The consequences came, I had to deal with that.
shit, but ain't nobody make him tell it either.
Man, you know, motherfucker got all kind of shit going on in their life, man. So, you know, I understand what you're saying, though, but it's my fault. I'm the one put drugs in that man's hand. So at the end of the day, I take
appreciate your
responsibilities for that shit, though.
Yeah.
You forgave him.
Never. Them motherfuckers forgiving. Fuck
That's all I'm
that nigga.
saying.
Ain't no forgiveness. Fuck him, but I just take responsibility for
Yeah.
it.
For sure, yeah, that's a
And what made me mad, man, I took care of that motherfucker too.
Oh,
That's how
somebody,
it usually
somebody you
happens.
trusted, somebody you knew and trusted.
But,
Oh,
but
worth
that's the
it.
game, though. That's what we live in today. That's how
Shit
people
crazy,
do.
man.
No matter how good you are to a motherfucker, they'll turn their back on you in a minute.
So you won't front the nigga that night if you
No.
let nigga in no video with you?
Man, hell no. Fuck all that
Show
shit.
the real deal. Let reenact this shit.
That nigga got me good than a bitch too,
How
boy.
what happened?
Oh, man, that nigga got me like 3 times, my nigga.
What happened?
3
What you
times.
Damn.
Man, they had me on. Like, one thing I don't think people be understanding, man, when them laws get you down there, man, make them motherfuckers show you everything they got on you. Niggas be going down there signing shit, don't even know what the fuck they signing. So I get down there, they like, man, because, you know, I ain't never been in trouble before. They're like, yeah, we're going to give you 10-year probation. Like, I ain't getting no motherfucking 10-year probation. Suppress the evidence, motherfucker. So I got to pay lawyer for it. They bring the shit back. I'm looking at the tape. I'm looking.
him.
Yeah, it's him. But I'm like, it don't show no drugs, though. You know what I'm saying? It just showed me pull up, but it never showed me giving him no drug. I never hand-to-hand the motherfucker.
Not like a
nigga
transaction.
Yeah, nigga had a wire on.
A wire on the camera.
Wire on the camera on. So I never would put dope in a motherfucker hands. I would put it somewhere in the car. Just like
Them
that.
folks set, so you in this little bit ass town, these folks set up an operation to get you, bro.
Well, it wasn't for me though. They wanted my cousin. My cousin was that nigga, so they figured they could squeeze me to get to him.
Oh, okay.
So we get down in the DA office. They asking me questions like, we really gonna want you. We really gonna want you. We want your cousin. How big is your cousin? They call his name out. I say, man, he about 6'2", 200 pounds. But they ain't what they really asking about how big he is. I won't give them nothing.
Yeah.
So they was like, you know what, you ain't gonna give us nothing. We just gonna go ahead and give you some time. I'm like, cool. I know I ain't finna get no time, no motherfucking way, because you ain't got nothing. See, people understand, like, I'm from Texas, right? Drug-free zone is automatically 5 years to 99, right? So one of my deliveries was in a drug-free zone. So when they went from 10 years probation down to 4 years, I'm telling my lawyer, just drop the case, it's weak. They look at me like, if something 5 years to 99,
Yeah.
and you telling me you want to give me 4 years, that mean the case weak as well.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
drop
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit?
yeah,
yeah.
But they wouldn't fucking drop it, so they just gave me 2 years deferred beautification.
2 years deferred. What that mean? Like,
I
probation?
mean, yeah, probation.
Just to get you plead guilty.
Yeah. I took that shit and I ain't looked back. I ain't sold dope again.
Congratulations.
When I got out of jail, nigga, I gave away all my dope, scales and all. Nigga, fuck this shit.
Learned your
nigga.
lesson.
Man, nigga, that was a terrible 24 hours experience in that motherfucker. Niggas in that time I do some push-ups. Nigga, I'm going home. Fuck all that shit. I ain't looked back. Changed my life ever since.
Did that bring like intense trust issues just in life where you just like don't trust nobody?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts, man. I look at everybody different, man. Everybody like
Better.
niggas these days I fuck with. You know, I got a cousin, man. That nigga had. That's where a lot of this shit come from. Like, it's real talk in my skits. My cousin had 10 years. Man, that nigga came home in 3 months. Talking about they fucked up on his paperwork. Boy, stop. Told on them people.
Where cuz at now? Still out?
Yeah. Don't nobody fuck with that
He
nigga.
still working?
That nigga law. Probably.
Johnny Law.
Yeah. I don't do it. Me, I don't even run the red light with this nigga in the car. Me, none of that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit. Hell no.
I'm gonna throw out some names and just tell me where you stand with these people. If you don't want to talk about them, it's cool.
Let's get
Just some
to it.
shit. Floyd Mayweather showed you some love, so
That's my brother.
That's your brother.
That's
you know
my
what I'm saying?
brother.
Still chat with him from time to time. Salute him.
Man, I talk to Floyd every other day, man.
Okay, that's solid. And the other sports side of the end, Dwight Howard. And what the hell?
That's my
happened?
guy, man.
That's your guy. What the hell happened with you and Dwight Howard?
Oh, man, we got to get to it on Funny Marco show. Shout out to Funny Marco. That shit just calling niggas trash.
You called Dwight Howard trash?
Yeah.
Why you call Dwight Howard trash?
Just his play at times, not him as a person. This shit ain't personal. Like I told him, you can go out there and get 40 motherfucking points, 30 rebounds, 30 blocks. Get to the free throw line, miss the game winning free throw line, trash. Simple as that. Make your motherfucking free throw, my nigga. I got money on this motherfucking game. You fucking shit up for me, nigga. I'm trying to eat. They get simple as that, though.
Say less.
You got offended?
Yeah, he got offended. But it
Y'all
is.
squash and make it up.
Oh yeah, it's love at the end of the day, man. It's not personal. It's business.
Right.
At the end of the day, this shit is business. It's not personal. Who gonna want players to play their best? You know, sometimes these players, they make a lot of money, but they be half-assing out there, not playing defense, lollygag, and motherfucker hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's a game at the end of the day. But, like, you got to work hard for this shit. Like Dwight Howard, speaking example. rebounding king. But sometime when he was with the Lakers, he'd get in the game 20 seconds in, foul, foul. Come back down the court, foul. Goddamn, nigga, keep your hands to your motherfucking self. Now we in the penalty.
So that's trash.
Yeah, that's
So
trash.
you know what? Damn trash is just basically just calling out some flaws. It ain't
That's
like you
just what
saying
it is.
fuck him.
No,
altogether.
it's
You just
never.
saying that is trash.
It's never fuck nobody. It's just calling out flaws. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all. My baby mama trash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Head Fido. You know what I'm saying?
Did Gary Payton call Michael Jordan trash on your
With
shit?
the Wizards. He said Michael Jordan with the Wizards
Oh,
was
with
trash.
the
He didn't get
Wizards.
called.
Oh, not
Mike,
the
no.
Chicago MJ,
No,
the
the
Wizards
Wizards
MJ.
MJ. The bad knees MJ. Eyes on the knees having ass motherfucker. Him. Yeah. Yeah, he called him trash. And he was right. He was trash when he was with the Wizards. We gotta stop holding Mike up like he just ain't never had no bad motherfucking years, man. We got to come out that goofy ass shit. Yes, he got 6 rings. Yeah, he's 6-0. Pippen 6-0 too.
Yeah.
Jordan wouldn't have a motherfucking ring without big nose Pippen.
Pippen shoes ain't selling like Jordan.
Now, who's his besides Ye?
Yeah.
So shit, you know what I'm saying? That's another subject for another day. That's what it is. Y'all niggas in love with them motherfucking shoes. But they ain't gonna stop niggas from buying them motherfuckers.
You know, they don't be really hearing shit.
They,
Maybe done heard it, but they don't be hearing it on the show.
they hearing it now.
We buy designer clothes.
That's why I
Yeah,
said-
niggas still buying Balenciaga.
Yeah, we buy that.
I got on trap museum shit.
Yeah,
Y'all start watching these shows and name a time. I don't wear them folks shit no more, bro. I did that shit. That shit ain't do nothing. Fuck my pocket.
I'll get
Oh,
back.
that's some real shit.
All of us
That
that
shit, that
come
shit
in.
ain't about shit. Man. Can't even work out in that shit. That shit hurt my feet, nigga. I buy shit for coming. I buy them goddamn huff. What them bitches is? Hookahs, nigga. I
Them
wear
nursing
hookahs,
shoes.
nigga. I would smoke a
Focus.
hookah. Yeah. The motherfuckers feel like you walking on the pillar, man. All that shit hurt your feet. 45 and a half, 46. Oh, man, give me a 12.
Fact.
I ain't got time for that
I
shit.
got
And
a
I
prom
get
now.
that shit.
I got a
hurt
prom now. Hurt my motherfucking feet. That bitch thinking you trying to look good now, bitch. I'm trying to get to the car. My feet hurting, bitch.
Shit, have a nigga pigeon toes. I can't stand up in them shit. That's why a nigga buy them Jordans.
Yeah.
Nigga gonna buy them J's.
I got them on right now.
Nigga gonna buy Jordans and nigga gonna raise them pit bull puppies. They ain't gonna take care of their kids. nigga love them Jordans and them pit bull puppies, boy. I swear to God, boy. Nigga be having them all in the living room and shit, nigga.
My baby.
Somebody buy one of these niggas. These puppies ain't even full blooded, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Mud ass puppy.
You still live in Texas?
Yeah.
Same spot or you move like
I move around, man. I move around. Fucking move out here though.
to Atlanta?
Yeah.
What you like about Atlanta?
Love Atlanta is black, you know. Everybody's love out here. I know shit ain't always sweet either. But I love Atlanta, man. They embrace me a lot. So I be out, my show out here, so I'm always out here, bro.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Probably Toast on Links and Southern Fried
Shout out to chefs. Shout
Southern
out
Fried
to
Chicken Kitchen. There's a lot of spots out here I fuck with, but you know I'm always gonna fuck with the black owned shit though.
right.
I always gotta do that. But some of these
Panera in the building.
black owned shit be trash in the motherfucker too. Yeah. Because it's black don't mean it's good, bro. We got to start
real.
letting them know that shit. Come try my food, dub. I come over there. How was it? Trash. Real motherfucking talk.
Like they said, the nigga put up a grass wall and charged $95 for some lamb chops. And
I
shit.
bet the
where
fuck
we
not.
That's where we at.
I rather eat a manwich
Do you ever trash yourself?
all the time.
Okay.
Always, man.
a real nigga.
I trashed myself the other night. I fucked a bitch for 3 minutes. Shit, I knew I should have had that 100 pack on me, man.
Damn.
Trash in the motherfucker. I ain't tripping. I rolled on, put my thumb in my mouth, went to sleep.
Thumb in your
Hey,
mouth.
I was watching the shit you did with Suki. You was like, you give a woman anything, she got to submit. What you meant by that?
I give a woman what?
You like shit. If I give a bitch $80, something like basic, what you said about $80.
If I give a bitch
she gotta
$8,
submit.
she gotta do everything. Real
Everything
talk.
like what?
Well, I want. Well, my fantasy is.
You saying if you what?
You mean like
$80 for
sexually
pussy?
or just
Yeah.
period?
What kind of $80?
Shit. I want. If I give a bitch $80, I gotta fuck for 2 months straight. Like no exception.
How much that is? Break that down. How much-
Like $1 a day, $1 a quarter a day.
Oh, for this, if you want this, you can just feed a homely bitch for 50 cents a day. Then they get a bitch 50 cents a day.
Now, see what happened when times change. Now, you know, the president. These days times hard right now. But back when that orange motherfucker was in office, pussy went up like a motherfucker, boy. Everybody was getting money.
Yeah.
Pussy was $400-500 motherfucking dollars, and they wasn't budging on that shit.
What that shit going for now?
Nah, Shit, you got enough money to buy some chili dog chips and drink? Shit, $60 right now, boy. You can go down through that for 60 right now. I bullshit you not. I'm talking about the best area of your life, nigga, for 60.
Try 60.
Real talk. And it be the bags bitch on IG, nigga. 60 or move. I ain't like 60 or move that bitch, boy. 200? Oh, it's up.
Y'all go together.
Real talk. I feel like them anybody out fuck, I'm tender. So shit, it don't matter.
Oh, you say you rather be tender?
I'm tender than the motherfucker.
Yeah, fried up.
Hey man, I fall in love quick, bitch.
So do you feel like being tender is a disease?
Hell no, I love being tender. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What you love about being tender? Like what's a benefit of being tender?
Ain't no benefit. If I fuck you one time, we could go. Shit, I don't give a fuck you got a husband or not, bitch. I'm yours. Shit, real talk. I'm yours, bitch. Shit, cause I don't wear condoms. I trust them. Shit, you know?
Trash.
This nigga's playing.
Trash.
Trash. This nigga's playing. You can't know him take this nigga serious.
I'm not putting on no motherfucking rubber. Bro, I'm not putting on no motherfucking rubber at all. For what? Shit, I'm going in. I trust them. Shit, baby, you got something? Me
How
either.
many kids you got?
Shit, 2 girls. 2 girls, man.
Trash.
Super trash.
You going in that trash. The whole trash can.
Hell yeah.
Where you see the show going? Trash Talk, like.
Man, I see that shit going to another level. Really. I really want my show to become the next Singing Your House show. Something different for the culture or a night show. Somewhere motherfucking come bring that girl and chill out, relax, get some jokes and some good entertainment. Because I feel like that's what we missing. Black folks, we really not entertaining no more. You know what I'm saying? We shucking and jiving and doing this and that for the dollar. That's cool, but let's bring the love and enjoyment back for this shit. Like some Soul Train type shit. Motherfucker just dancing who can't even dance like me. I'm stiff than a motherfucker.
Shush show type shit. You know what I'm saying? Big shush show type vibe.
Have some fun and come and like Big Facts. Talk about everything, man. You know, ain't no sugarcoating shit. Whatever on your mind, say it. That's what I'm trying to bring to the game, man.
Gotta have them conversations.
Most definitely.
Gotta have them conversations. What's your playlist like? Like what you be listening to? You listen to like new shit, old shit, classic shit. What's on your playlist?
I fuck with everybody's shit, man. I'm lately I just been on Dolph, just for the motivation type of the shit. You know,
Yeah.
Nip, Lil Baby. You know, I keep him in there. Future. You know what I'm saying? Future.
Who that is? Future? Come on, Future?
Yeah. Pluto, nigga.
Yeah.
Pluto, nigga.
Yeah.
Pluto, nigga. Hey, yellow ass boy Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I be listening to, man. 21 Savage. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do that.
You ever tried your hand at rapping?
Yeah, but I'm trash.
Trash.
Hell no, I can't rap for shit.
How long you tried your hand at it?
Man, I tried that shit for a month. Terrible. Terrible. I can't rap.
Was it you or the beats?
Yeah,
Both.
that's what I was about to say.
Both. Horrible.
He sound like a nigga from a town with 500 people.
Man, everything was trash, bro. Everything.
What? So have you ever had to tell one of your partners they were trash?
All the motherfucking time. They send me all they shit now.
What you be telling them?
Stop it. Nah, real. I love you, but this ain't it, my nigga.
Quit.
Go be a firefighter or some shit. This ain't for you, my nigga. Like for real, cause they think, cause I'm, I fucking with a bunch of people. They feel like, man, let them hear this shit. They ain't trying to hear that shit. They gonna fuck up my relationship with these people, man. Not doing that dumb ass shit, man. Nah, for real. You gotta be real with a motherfucker and just let them know, bro. Your shit terrible, my nigga. Like, stop that shit.
What happened though? We always talk about, but what happened when you think some shit terrible and it take off? It
Man,
happens.
that shit rare. That shit rare, my nigga. Trust me, that shit rare.
It happens though.
Man,
It happens.
Who?
That shit Aaliyah, 1 in a million.
Yeah, for real talk.
It can happen.
Well,
What happens?
I know this.
a lot of shit.
Well, I know this shit I'm hearing ain't going nowhere. Nowhere.
They probably just need the right mixing.
Man, them niggas need God. Everything is on this shit, man. They ain't, number one, they ain't on beat. They ain't rhyming. It's terrible, man. Bad music.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that going on these days, too. So, but I ain't knocking nobody for getting their bag, though.
What about on the comedian end? Like, shit, when do you have to say when? Like,
On
I
what?
might not be funny as I think I am.
I ain't never thought that shit.
Not you, I'm just saying in general. In general.
Man, you know, a lot of people see us out here getting money and doing our thing. They feel like they can be funny. And then they get on that motherfucking stage and it ain't what it is. And then they come to reality like, whoa, I might just want to stick to the video.
Now I think being a comedian, it really goddamn show you right then and there, because you gotta please the people. You can't please like you can't trick that.
No.
You can't trick that comedian shit. You can trick the music sometimes. Nigga write you some shit. You can luck up. You know what I'm saying? Because you can what do you call it? You can
Pre-made it.
yeah, that shit is it ain't done in front of people with this comedy shit. You got that shit on the spot.
I feel like Instagram comedy versus stand up is just like street fighting versus boxing. Cause it's like even though that shit looks like it's the same shit,
Nah,
it's
it's
two
different.
totally different techniques.
It's different, but that shit's still the same though. That shit's still on the spot though. Cause you gotta to be funny, you gotta be funny.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of niggas be making them the posts and shit like them niggas be posting and be like, don't send me this garbage or trash.
I had to disagree because there's a lot of comedians who do stand up trash.
Nah, I know, but who?
It's a lot.
They ain't trash to somebody if that shit.
No,
work.
that's what I'm saying though. They really people got you gotta understand. People got followers like me. It don't matter they got real fans. So you could be trash, but motherfuckers they love you. They just love you.
Shit, what they loving some though. They just probably not.
They just might just love your personality.
I mean, you ain't trash.
Shit.
That's our opinion. That's opinion.
Richard Pryor rolling over this motherfucking grave right now at this comedy game.
Them niggas getting money off of that.
What I just said though,
Them-
money.
yeah,
See,
niggas
money.
get money off of it,
That's what I'm
different.
saying. The money done took over the talent now.
But somebody paying to see that shit.
Oh,
though.
all the time. But that's what I'm saying though.
Like them rappers, you talking about who sending you them songs? Ain't nobody finna pay for that. Period. Right?
No, at all.
That's what I'm saying. But if somebody get paying for somebody to see it, I mean, they ain't really trash. Trash don't get paid.
That's a lot of trash get paid. There's a lot of hoes out here trash get paid every day.
I'm talking about trash talent.
That's what I'm saying though. It's the talent, bro. It's just like I'm gonna say this. I hate to use this for a scenario, but I feel like Jadakiss is one of the hardest rappers in the world.
That's
But he ain't the top
that's an
paying
opinion.
rapper though.
That's an opinion though.
But if you put 20 people in the room, how many people gonna say Jadakiss is probably one of the top 10, 20 niggas in the world rapping?
Oh no, yeah, no.
The percentage gonna be higher. Majority gonna be higher.
That's still our personal opinion on what
Correct.
we like though.
Correct.
Somebody else will look at goddamn what the girl name? The white girl selling all the songs, doing all this shit. The white girl, man.
Taylor Swift.
will feel like
Swift.
she's better than
Beyonce.
yeah.
And
it's preference,
and
right?
it is.
To you. Who she? That's still an opinion.
I know I'm fucking
You
with you.
get
I'm fucking with you. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Though?
I know exactly what you said. I was fucking with you.
But a lot of these niggas, I feel like that comedy shit is on the spot. Even if you film, even if you pre-recording or whatever, because if you ain't funny, your body language or nothing ain't gonna be funny.
You know what, though?
It's it's your charisma what's funny.
Your swag, correct.
You know what I'm saying?
But you can be funny to one set of people and not funny to another.
For sure.
You can be funny as hell to the hood and then go some other shit and don't be
Mainstream,
funny and
and they
vice
don't fuck
versa.
with you at all.
Yeah.
Like I like them gut busting funny ass
Me
niggas.
too.
I can't get with them jokes, them crossover jokes.
Yeah.
Like they lose me every time. I need a nigga like Bernie Mac.
Yeah, Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
But the
Eddie
niggas go
Murphy
for the
Raw.
crossover for the money though.
Oh yeah, nah, niggas gonna cross
You
on
know what I'm saying?
Cause get what? It's another world to this money.
It's another world,
You know what I'm
correct.
saying? Like, get what? You sitting here with us right now. You rock. You know what I'm saying? You fresh out the gate. Once them checks and shit start coming to where it's coming to, and these folks writing your jokes and shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna start getting booty hell a little bit, but you gonna be rich as fuck. But we gonna have all your old shit like, I remember bro goddamn woo woo. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Growth.
correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna be hood funny no more. You ain't gonna be able to relate to that shit when you talking about snitching on niggas on Wall Street or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's where you at now.
That's
You
where
get
you
what I'm
at
saying? The
now,
shit you
correct.
seeing and that shit don't become funny no more to the hood.
Correct. I agree with that.
You're right.
I
Shit
agree with
called
that.
elevation. Niggas ain't funny, but nigga ain't gonna get that. Cause how you gonna that's just
But
like,
at that point, do you have to make the determination that the hood's opinion doesn't matter?
Probably not to a nigga who getting millions. He don't give a fuck.
No opinion matter when you don't graduate from that point.
Yeah.
I think it's in your talent too though, like cause Chappelle kind of always been the same nigga. The same type of comedian. He can go from
That's
Saturday
Chappelle
Night
show put him on another level.
Yeah,
though.
Chappelle on another level, but we grew with him, bro.
He
We
still
grew-
talking about the same shit though.
But now he's saying that shit differently than goddamn
became more
Chappelle
political.
show.
Yeah,
more political
That
for
shit,
sure.
exactly, that shit totally different. But it's still funny because he's just a funny nigga.
I think that Chappelle show really made us tune in with him even more though.
Yeah.
And then that just kind of grew. he just took off with that shit even more. Cause y'all gotta remember when the first time y'all seen him on TV. Didn't Eddie Murphy put him on Nutty Professor?
Yep.
So that's another comedian put another comedian on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to Eddie Murphy for that.
Dope.
So
Who your favorite comedian though?
Richard Pryor.
Sure.
Richard. Fuck with Richard a lot.
So you do stand up?
Most definitely. I don't do nothing else. I do stand up.
You like
I was
stand-up?
doing stand up the same time I started doing skits.
Which one you like the most?
Stand up.
Okay.
I get to be me. I'm free on stage. I get to bring the world into the Bubba Dub world. And ain't nothing like sitting down and just going the fuck off, just being me. I ain't worried about shit. Love that shit. So
What
Do
you
you-
do? Go ahead, Jay.
Do you feel like when you're coming off the top doing stand up in front of a live audience, you have a wider range of creative space to pull from?
hell yeah. I got nothing but material, like a workshop. I got nothing but material, baby. I got shit for the hood. I got shit for the white folks. I got shit for the Mexicans, the women, grandpa, aunties, uncles.
I'm
I
glad
got
you
shit for
said that.
everybody.
So
man.
what if out of all the people you name, only the white folk pay you? Or you gonna be just on doing jokes for the white folk?
Hell no.
I'm saying, like,
I got to always bring it home.
That's home.
I'll never let money control me. I control money.
No, what I'm saying is,
I know
is
you're
it
saying
gonna
about the white-
seem like you're doing on? Because all these tours we see you on is white crowds. We gonna feel how we feel just because you went home and blessed them people at home. We don't know that.
Yeah, you're right.
They gonna be like you just doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all he doing, but that's all they booking the nigga.
nigga, correct.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all who booking the nigga to fuck it.
But I feel like a true, real stand-up comedian can find a way to transform his jokes and make them relate to.
And that
Man, y'all want to hear
a
Chris Tucker?
Caucasian
Still,
pride.
be real. Do anybody want to go to a Chris Tucker concert?
Friday, only Friday.
Being
Chris
100,
Tucker.
bro.
Friday, Chris Tucker, but the new Chris Tucker.
he like you say, he
For me.
grew though. He in a different bracket now. His comedy gonna be
outgrew
different.
Me though, like
Yeah.
I fuck with you, Chris. Like when you were Chris Tucker, 'cause I used to go to comedy shows and shit.
When he was in
He's a
Decatur.
totally
Yeah.
different nigga.
I'd rather see him in movies than stand up. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd rather
When
see
the
him
last
in
Chris
movies.
Tucker movie we what?
Rush Hour.
Shower.
Oh yeah, nah, he's super dope in that type of
Rush
shit.
Hour.
But he that way he at now though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
didn't he say he declined? He don't want to do those type of movies no more.
Nah, he doing Rush Hour. Shit, I'm 20, 30
I mean,
million dollars. He
not
ain't
Rush
turning
Hour,
them
but
down.
like the shit that we're
Friday?
accustomed
No,
to
the
seeing,
Fridays,
like the
we
Fridays.
ain't on that.
He
It's
didn't come
against his
back. He
religion.
didn't come back from no
It's
more
against his
Fridays.
religion and shit.
oh, you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? He going on with the going on.
He going on with God.
Yeah. He don't want to do it. So holler at me, Ice Cube.
Kumbaya.
I'll do that Friday. Holler at me. Chris don't want it. I'll do that motherfucker. Real talk.
I always want to ask a comedian
You
this.
kind of look like him.
Hell no.
How do you think, like,
And does.
how do comedians choose who they're gonna roast in the crowd, and how do the people in the crowd maybe?
I don't roast. I don't even roast. I got material. I don't even fuck with the people, man. I know a lot of times people come to my show think I'm gonna fuck with them. I just got material. I ain't even added that to my game yet just to fuck with the people like that. Cause you know everybody can't take a joke.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
I was
saying? You
saying.
never know who on what. And, you know, ain't no motherfucking ain't nobody checking for no guns when nigga coming to the comedy club. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know, I'm gonna say what I want to say, but I'm never gonna say no shit that's gonna rub nobody the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I think some people they ain't got no material, so they just looking to fire somebody up, cause that's just what they good at, just trying to fire somebody up.
What about like a nigga in the crowd? Like, oh, nigga, that shit ain't funny. Whack ass nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga removed quickly.
Saying like, just get
Well, like
I'm-
security.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him removed. He got a date, she can stay. You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that.
real shit.
Yeah, I might buy that nigga bitch a drink while I'm on stage. I'm gonna play away though.
Waitress.
You know what I'm saying? Just some shit like that,
you tell
man.
me.
Yeah, real talk.
That boy Tenderoni Tony.
Hey, it is what it is though.
Dope, though, man.
Nah, man,
I
I
do
appreciate
too.
it. I just want to be great, bro. I ain't in no competition with nobody. Everybody funny in their own way.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like everybody got their chance. They doing their thing. Don't get mad when I get mine. That's the way I look at this shit. I don't never be over that nigga doing his thing. I gotta. No, I'm just doing me.
What's your goal? Like, what you feel like once you do this? Okay, yeah, I'm him, all the way him.
Movies, like I say, not throw shade, but movies that's not on Tubi. Like I'm being real,
You
bro.
on Tubi though?
Nah,
bro.
I know I'm on
You
Tubi
doing
right now,
movies
but
already.
I want a big motherfucking.
You want to take off from
a big motherfucking lot.
Wakanda.
Yeah, that type of shit,
You
bro.
want your moment.
Yeah, I want some shit that's gonna get a nigga nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
That type of shit. You
So
know,
you say you could easily play a serious role?
yeah. I most definitely want a serious role on some shit, man. I got 2 movies wrote myself, so
Do you smoke?
absolutely, like a broke
Oh,
stove.
wonder.
But I just started smoking though.
Okay. So
2 years ago.
You've always been this cool?
Yeah, always. I'm from the country. Ain't shit else to do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit else to do. Ride dirt bikes, 4-wheelers and shit. Ride horses.
Shit moves slow.
Like a motherfucker.
Is it culture shock when you go
Don't
to
nothing move but the money.
a big city? Is it culture shock?
Nah, not for me, man. I'm built for this shit. I was born for this shit, man. I go to these cities and eat this shit up.
You know every car riding through that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's how you know a nigga country motherfucker. Know every car, the brakes squealing and everything. That motherfucker. Yeah, man.
Oh, that's Tim Tim.
That's just what it is.
You know, from down the street, for real, nigga know the brakes. Like,
I'm for real, man. I come from a time we had like a big thing is the trail rides. Everybody get their horses and ride them and shit. But where I'm from, these niggas don't be feeding their motherfucking horses, my niggas.
What?
Horses, motherfuckers like Great Dane dogs, my nigga. I swear to God, bro, I'm not lying. Nah, ain't no material. This real life.
Real shit.
Real shit. These niggas that do trail ride be inviting me out where I'm from. Come on back home and come to the trail ride. Look at my horse. This a fucking dog, my nigga. I'm not impressed with this shit, man.
Those niggas got tall.
Think about it. A nigga got a big truck, big trailer, big Texas belt buckle, big wallet, horse thin than a motherfucker. Horse eating nacho.
Them race horses though.
You know goddamn
Oh,
race
Pitbull
horse.
pony.
Yeah, you know goddamn race horse. That horse brother can't gate. Horse don't even come out the motherfucking trailer, my nigga. Nigga horse diabetic like a motherfucker. Oh, diabetic ass horses these niggas got. Now, y'all gotta see this shit.
Dehydrated.
Oh, God.
Y'all gotta see this shit for real. Y'all know I won't be lying to you.
So the breakbeat, you on breakbeat, right?
Yeah, I'm over there at Breakbeat right now.
You know, Fun Marco said fuck breakbeat.
Yeah, my boy Brunt out on him, man.
Man.
Shout out to my
You
guy.
told me you was like, man, you gotta fuck. But I fuck with a man over there, David. I fuck with David.
Shout out to Marco,
Shouts
man.
out to my nigga David.
He's a good guy.
I told him when he called me, he was like, cause we talk about so much shit, he been dropped the episode. I said, I'm trying to get my best to tell the nigga tell you fuck. He like, man, nah, fuck with bro. Nah, this shit dope though. How many episodes you in?
Oh, man, we probably gonna shot by 25, but I think we gonna drop like 6 or 7. I'm still just work in progress with it. It ain't where I wanted it yet.
Who you think your favorite guest was?
All of them. Shit, I appreciate anybody that pulled up on me, man. Took the time out that day to come work with me. All of them my motherfucking favorite. All of them. I ain't got no favorites in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working.
Any like comedian you look up to, reach out to you and show you love?
Man, Mike else be fucking with me. Carlos,
Mike, I fuck with everybody. I fuck with Mike.
Carlos Miller fuck with me.
I fuck with Mike. Shout out to Carlos.
I fuck with the Funky Marco, Desert Banks. Me and him real tight.
Home team, A-Town.
I think I fucked up a situation. I didn't fuck it up. I had somebody managing me at the time. What's his name? That Ryan guy. He gonna get mad. I can't think of his name. But he reached out to me. I think he's from North Carolina.
Right, a comedian?
Yeah. Ryan. Y'all will find that.
North Carolina Ryan.
Nah, I can't think of his name, but it's Ryan something. He's real fucking dope. He's real fucking dope. He wanted to put a situation together with me. But the guy I had management at the time fucked it off. And I don't know what happened.
So look, that's your camera right there. Look into it and tell him to holler at you.
But I can't think of his name. That's why I won't look in the motherfucker. But you know who the fuck I'm talking about, though. That shit'll come back.
What's like a major life gem you would give somebody on the come up?
Mind your motherfucking business.
Mind your business.
And
Say that all the time.
mind your business and work hard, man. And shit, that's what it's about in this business. And I tell you what, I take friendship over money any day in this business.
Yeah, me
Cause
too.
a lot of times people just want to do shit for the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like bonding with a motherfucker and building a friendship. Cause money gonna come from that shit eventually down the line, more than what you probably be trying to charge this man for or this woman for. So that's what I was saying. It ain't always about the money. Cause comedy I love. I was doing this shit for free. You know, anything you love, you'll do for free.
What if somebody trying to do that, but they look at like the trolling and all the clout chasing and all that shit in this working?
That's all we think about. That's all people talk about now. Clout chasing. You doing that for clout. I had a nigga tell me that. You doing this for clout. Nah, motherfucker, I'm doing it for me. You doing it for clout because you on my page with 2 followers, motherfucker. Making a comment like this. Nah, you doing it for clout, my nigga.
You be erasing.
Nah, I don't fuck with him.
You just leave up there.
Listen, nigga, I be on some camera and shit. Nigga got a line. I blocked them whole ass nigga. I ain't gonna let nobody fuck on my day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm all
You ain't
about
know
positivity over here.
Yeah, for sure.
Wherever they want to check you out, like your show, of course, on Breakbeat, and if they want where they can check you out with that stand up. You got any like tour shit coming up?
Yeah, I got a couple shows coming up. I'm finna announce my tour next month though. But if they want to catch me, they can catch me on over at Breakbeat or on my own channel, Bubba Dub, IG Bubba Dub 94, TikTok The Real Bubba Dub. But shit, at this point, Google me. I'm gonna pop up. Or
I did.
you know what I'm saying? I wish my name would pop up the right way, you know, but it's cause I Googled myself last week, man. Did nothing pop up. I was sad in the motherfucker.
What you mean?
I realized I wasn't shit.
It's popping up.
Yeah, it's popping up. But now, I got some shit that I'm working on. I can really talk about it now, though. I'm still waiting on my credit with Pop Smoke people. In case y'all don't remember, I'm on Pop Smoke first album.
You still waiting on your credit?
Track 8, Snitching. Y'all waiting on my credit. Y'all done broke bread, but give me my credit. Stop playing fucking games, man.
Credit how? What you mean? Like what? You talking about put you on the track list?
Yo, they you know, they took my shit 2 years ago and put it on the album without me. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight, get lawyers and get all that shit done to, you know what I'm saying, to get my recognition, but I ain't got my full recognition yet. Like when y'all see Future and Quavo name and Pop Smoke name on there, y'all should see Jerry Morgan name right beside that shit. Cause without my skit, that song ain't what it is. And Future rode that bitch too. Pluto rode that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want my just due. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
We salute you for pulling up the big facts, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tapping with Bubba Dub. He's doing his thing. Make sure you check us out too at www.bigfactspod.com.
Salute.
Live from the Trap Music Museum is DJ Scream. Big Bank is here, Baby Jade is here. We are Team Big Facts, and today we will be having a conversation with the one, the only Boom Man, Authentic Empire. Don't step in the building on Big Facts. What's up, my brother?
What's up, man? I appreciate you, man. Appreciate
We
you.
appreciate you pulling up. We got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to the facts. You know what I'm saying? I think we should start off by just kind of letting everybody know, if they're not familiar, who is Boom Man? Like, so who are some of the acts that you've been affiliated with, some of the producers that you brought, introduced to the world, some of the artists that you introduced to the world?
About 10 years in the game, started with like K-Rap, you know, considered the Snap King out of high school, produced Laffy Taffy, all that stuff like that. Shot It Low on the Man, a lot of stuff like that. I started with him. That's how I got kind of like introduced into the game. But most people know me. I signed K on the track, so I executive produced like Swag Surfing, Future Magic, man, the whole J Money, Young LA, 36. So that whole futuristic sound, you know.
So K was your producer signed to you.
Right. So
And then also Roscoe Dash was signed to you.
I signed Roscoe Dash all the way turned up, you know, No Hands.
And at that time it was MMI.
It was MMI, yep. And then I ended up getting behind like Charlie Boy Gang with the Beef It Up, N8 with the Nay. I got with Lights Global. We did the Juju on the Beat.
Did some rapping on your own.
I did some rapping on my own. I had songs. I was an independent artist. I had songs with everybody in the game, from Future, 2 Chainz, Gucci, Yo Gotti, Waka, Rocco, K-Camp, helped sign Lil Pump. I also consulted a lot of people like the Love Renaissance. I helped them get their lawyer, which ended up getting their situation. Consulted even with Mike Will. A lot of different people, man, you know, been around, but I kind of got my start in by this DJ by the name of DJ Scream.
Yeah, okay.
He did a mixtape for me.
I did.
Helped break me out on the scene. So, you know what I'm saying? It's an honor, it's a privilege to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
So, most recently, Fujiano,
Yeah.
you know, Money Move with the Hitting record. Behind like over 100 million records sold. Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna ask a real question, and we'll get to the deep of it. Why do you think it is? You put your effort into artists. You probably had to financially invest in some artists. Why do you think along the route with all the artists at one point or another there might have been some friction, misunderstanding, or just kind of like what causes the separation? So people can kind of understand the relationship between a CEO and an artist. Like there's a lot of moving parts, right?
I think what it is for me, and y'all been hearing it a lot lately, like the culture been getting educated where as an exec, you have to do a certain amount of, so let me put it like this, I'm gonna say this, right? As an artist, when you get close to the artist, it becomes, the line get jaded. You get where I'm coming from? So, but me, for me to make an artist pop the way I needed to pop, I kind of have to be hands-on. You feel where I'm coming from? And then what happens is when they get too close to you, a lot of time enviness and jealousy seeps in because maybe they don't know the business like they're supposed to know the business. And they thinking it's one thing. So I'm gonna say this, right? A lot of artists, they don't understand business, right? So I had to be one of the type of people where I had to understand like both sides. So I had to understand the creative side because I was an independent artist, but I started out on the business side and learning business. I was reading like books coming out of high school on business and being an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I built my house from the ground up when I was 21. So I already had been on a business mind frame and a business mindset from a young age. And so coming up, not realizing that for the artist, it's more, what they say, the right side of the brain is the creative side. It's more creative. You feel me? So when it's more creative, it's less business and it's less logical. So everything is emotional driven. That's why if you hear a lot of people, they'll say, I bet he didn't read his contract, right? Because they're doing everything off emotions and off feelings. And so they feel like it should be a certain way. They think it should be a certain way. And then you come down to the business and you be like, no, that's not what it's doing.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate too. Go ahead.
Do you feel like you come in as big bruh, I'm big bruh, but then you do business?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the difference. Niggas will feel like, okay, bruh, when they see the business side of it, right? And the business, when we do business in our favor. That's just how business go.
Right.
Okay, so a nigga feel like, I'm fuck with you, bruh, but cause I hear this shit all the time from niggas. I ain't think you'll do me like that. Instead of
tell me what it is.
Feel like you took advantage of them type shit.
Well, I look at it from the flip side. I feel like if I didn't make my money back, you took advantage of me.
Facts.
I'm the one spending the money. I'm the one taking the loss.
Not what I'm saying is, but when the money get there, that's when niggas start seeing the business side. Like, this shit business. Talk to your lawyer. I'm saying that's how niggas take it though.
They can take it that way, but that, once again, I told you that's off of feelings. Because guess what? We did a contract, right?
Yeah.
We grown. Like,
But
if it's a minor, that's one thing.
But some executives, not saying you, kick it to their artists like this some family shit. So when you use the F word, it changed the dynamic. I understand being grown, but it changed the dynamics when tattoos get involved and this and that and faux life and all this stuff. It changed the dynamic of the business, right?
Right. That's you going more towards gang.
Nah,
then you go business. You start tattooing. That's more like affiliated. Like, I don't know what that is. Just like, I don't know. For me, I'm not.
But the artists might get AE tatted on them because they got so much love for the brand.
And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But all my artists could tell you, every single last one of them, because I learned from an early stage. Like, listen, I ain't into the loyalty because I understand that most artists and most people are loyal to a check. You get where I'm coming from? For me, it's all about being professional. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to be professional. Like, let's handle business first and let's build off of that foundation. Because I understand most people are loyal to their family. You understand? They loyal to some money. Like, it ain't if you notice, like, we've been hearing the same story, right? With all the execs and all the artists. It's two sides, it's two folds. I think it's about time to find a common ground. You understand what I'm saying? Like, artists feel taken advantage of, but the label people like, shoot, I need to make my money. Like, I think what it is artists don't realize that labels are in business to make money. And my thing is if you wasn't popping, right, and you didn't have a name or a brand, and now you're able to have a platform to even speak on somebody, it was a blessing because you wasn't there before. And if you could do it on your own, you wouldn't need a label. What you signed for? How was it a bad deal? You signed it. So guess what you did? You did it off of how you felt and off emotion instead of off of business. So now I'm like, hey man, make sure you have a lawyer. Make sure you check the business. Like, I'm big on that. But the thing is, I'm built different though. Like, I'm a little bit different when it comes to dealing with artists. Like, I don't wanna work with nobody who don't wanna work with me. I'm big on that. I let niggas go. I don't do no perpetuity. It's like, hey, if it ain't working, but whatever I invested my money in, shoot, I want my money back. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, we locked in.
But I mean, so if that's the case, like, is it wrong to partially work off of emotion when you're about to enter into a major business contract with somebody? Because like you said, you don't want anybody to work with you that doesn't want to work with you, right? So in order for somebody to feel comfortable enough to want to work with you and to want to bust down their bread with you and to do everything that is contractually obligated, it has to be some sort of rapport there in order for you guys to be able to feel like, okay, this is some shit that might work.
Right. So I agree. It's gonna be a balance of both. But this is the thing. Contracts are in place for when things go bad. You get where I'm coming from?
You right about what you're saying, because at the end of the day, I can see both sides of it. Because most of the time, niggas don't really be believing in themselves. Right. How you do when you spending your money.
Right.
You can spend your money on a nigga and believe so much more. Them niggas can't even see where they finna go to. Then when I get you here, now this shit different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga can agree, like we can agree from we first started shit 50-50. Then I get on the motherfucker start posting me, reposting me. Now I feel like I want 75. 25.
Let me ask you.
Instead of keeping it 50-50.
Jay, let me ask you a rhetorical.
That's how that shit go.
Let me ask you a rhetorical.
Nigga don't want you. Excuse my bad. I ain't cutting you out, but niggas don't be. See, I done seen both sides. I don't know his situation. I'm talking about period. Nigga go to, okay, we agree to 25%. I'm your manager. And them folks start saying you get $1 million a show. And them folks, 2/5 of that money got to come out of there. Now you looking like, why he get so much? 25% is 25%. You cool with me getting 250 off $1,000.
Right.
But when you gotta get that 250 off of him, this shit get different.
Come on.
That's the truth.
Come on.
That's facts.
Like, I don't know which situation what he got going on with this artist, but I done seen this shit too many times. How many times you seen niggas? How every time niggas, when the nigga get dealt at that point, that this shit wrong. That's how that shit usually be getting, bro.
That's true.
And a lot of niggas, you don't sign a lot of my friends that y'all business probably went like
Got it.
Who?
Got it.
I fuck with Got It, but I'm talking about the young nigga. Moo, that's my man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened with y'all situation. I don't know, but I just see he doing what he doing now. You still doing what you doing. Okay, but I don't know yet. We'll get to that. But what I'm saying is, so I'm not saying I'm picking no sides to this. But I've seen niggas, because I've been the artist and I've been the nigga who signed a nigga. You get what I'm saying? That's why I never even did a contract. Let's see how real you gonna keep it in the end. You know what I did. When we go talk to these crackers and put these crackers in our business, then we'll do the contract. But on what you feel like I did. That's what kind of nigga I was, because I was doing business with my family. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even want, you're not contractually tied to me yet until you see what it is. But you know when you gonna start seeing certain shit on because niggas don't understand, once you don't spend your money, all they hear is them folk calling their name in the crowd. Damn, this nigga who done spent all this money. They get them to call my name. So I done synced that. I don't know about what, like I say again, I don't know what happened. But when the business come into play, cause ain't no business when you broke.
Yep.
So you don't win for anything. Ain't no business while you were broke. Yeah. Bro, I don't care, bro. You get all that, bro. Yeah. Soon as shit start making money.
Yeah.
How you get that? Nigga, what the fuck I supposed to get? Nothing.
I want to ask Jade a rhetorical question.
If it's rhetorical, how can I answer?
Well, I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general. No, I get it. But I want to ask you a question like, what artists have you ever heard say they did sign a good deal?
21 Savage.
Yeah.
He signed himself though.
Huh?
I guess he's saying signing to somebody else.
Yeah.
He got a record deal, but he's still...
Birdman got great. He said he had a great deal.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but he's a business person signing to a label. He's signing a company. I'm talking about an artist signing to a label.
I've never heard of an artist that signed to an independent label say that they signed a good deal. Never in my life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I'm gonna tell you why it's the misunderstanding, right? And this is why I got my platform. I like doing a lot of educating, right? Because I've been on both sides. You feel me? I've been an artist. I'm an exec. You feel me? So what I try to explain to the artists, like I just was on another podcast and we were talking about 360 deals, right? And I'm like, 360 deal, all it is income participation. You feel me? Because this is the thing, right? Let's speak on the artists that I've dealt with. Before I got with them, have you ever heard of them before?
I have, because I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah, we have.
No, I'm
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Did they have a number one record? Did they have a record doing 1 million streams? Did they have a record doing 1 million views? Was they touring? Did they have real money? I'm just asking a question. I'm saying so no matter what happened, I look at it like this. I spent hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. I'm gonna do paperwork. because I know every artist damn near switch up. I don't know too many, but the thing about me is I respect the business. It's kind of like, I look at it like the NFL. You come in, you do a rookie contract. You score some touchdowns, you make the Pro Bowl. It's time to renegotiate.
Yeah, because you know your value now.
Yeah. No, well, the value is just different. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is I understand artists need development, and there's not a lot of development going on. So they don't understand the business. And me, I'm never the type of person to want to take advantage of somebody in the business. That's why I don't, like, Moo, his contract is up. I do contingency-based deals. I do 2-year contingency-based deals.
What happened with Moo, though? What happened? Like, why
his contract was up. I wasn't pushing no more. You feel where I'm coming from? But the thing
why
is,
you stop pushing?
It's a lot of different facts, right? My thing is this right here. It's hard.
You want the big ones?
I give you the big facts. The big facts is it's hard for me to push somebody and go hard for somebody who don't go hard for me. That's one. You get where I'm coming from? Two.
When you say they don't go hard for you, what do you mean by that?
It's like, it's little things, right? Like, so if I'm investing, like I invested hundreds of thousands in them, like hundreds, right? You know, it take that the make a song be the number one song, right? But if I'm like, hey, can this artist open up or do a show? I'ma think about it. Hey, bro, I need you to come support me at I Will See. You know, it's not like, yeah, I fuck with you, home. You done did more for me than anybody in my life.
Oh, you're saying on his end, he wasn't reciprocating the love
come on.
From your perspective.
For you saying basically like, okay, this how your machine running. You saying, okay, I get one of my artists, the top artist popping to help the smaller artists out on that.
Come on, man.
And you saying he wasn't with that.
He wasn't with it. You feel where I'm coming from? Same thing with Euro. He wasn't with it either. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, even when I started, I told him, I said, listen, and I don't like to call people out, you know, but we on big facts. We gonna spit the big facts. In the beginning, I was like, hey, bro, I got this artist that just won. Cause see, how I do, you know, I found Fujano off a showcase, right? So we did the showcase, he won. The artist picked the winner. I did that on purpose so we could it's camaraderie. Cause I grew up in the culture just like everybody else. Looking at the Cash Moneys, the So-So Defs, you know what I'm saying? The whatever, you know, up north. You get where I'm coming from.
It looked like one big family. Like everybody pushing everybody up.
Everybody rocking together. So, you know, that was my vision. That was my dream for everything. And you know, Holmes was just like, hey, man, I don't really want a niggas like that. I said, but he here because he seen what we did with you. He rocking with you. He a fan. You feel where I'm coming from? And it's like, nah, bro, you know, you want niggas like that. So people be in their head, you feel me? And I don't knock no artists because I get it. Everybody's in a battle because I don't know what people's motives is. I'm in it for business and growth. Like, really and truly, bro, like, we all trying to better our families and better our lives. Like, it's not egotistical with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started being an artist because I didn't have an artist to push and I wanted to be in music. You know what I'm saying? And people wouldn't I guess warming to me like that or whatever. So I just like, you know, I kind of always been like a nomad. You feel me? Like doing my thing, doing it on my own, figuring it out. And when I figured out the money, hey man, you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna do it how I wanna do it. And if you don't wanna do it how I wanna do it, hey man, that's the dope. You feel where I'm coming from?
You think in order for, you know, as an executive, for you to get to because you're doing well, with the next level of, and probably some of these executives, if you talk to any executive in Atlanta, has been through some of the things you've been through.
Every last one of them.
But do you think that it's going to take an artist to kind of give that back to you and say, oh, he 100 for you to get to that next level?
But I think that's what it was. That's what Fu was doing. You feel where I'm coming from? So Fu, he was waving the flag. You get where I'm coming from? So he got to a level, he was like one of the realest artists I done dealt with. You get where I'm coming from? Like, Holmes, he repped it. He was like, I'm 1017, but I'm AE too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. He's like, I'm AE. For real. He said, he tatted it on his face the whole nine. And it's all love. I didn't even have to ask him to do it. He just repped and waved the flag because he got it. He was like, bro, help change my life. He's seen the bigger picture. See, everybody don't see, bro, you was running around, I've been me. You feel where I'm coming from? I've been me since Scream seen me. I've been getting money. You get where I'm coming from? But if I come and I be a part of your situation and I help you become somebody, it's like, to me, it's can we speak freely? What you want to say?
Of course.
Bro, it's the wholest shit ever to try to tear down and knock somebody who helped you. Whenever I see that shit on the internet, bro, that shit pissed me off so bad because I'm like, bro, you wouldn't even have this platform to say anything if it wasn't for that man. Do you feel like as an exec of
of hip hop artists you should have to disconnect. Like, cause a nigga can feel like me standing next to you, I'm not being who I need, I'm not being the artist. You get what I'm saying? See how you pop it, how you pop your shit? You look like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, how niggas think. So a nigga start feeling like, bro, I need to get out up under this nigga.
Bro, you gotta earn that. Bro, listen, I earned me. Some people, like Fujiano, he earned that. I'm not, bro, he did, like, I can't make nobody a star.
I'm saying, but do you feel that energy from people like?
Of course you feel that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to stand next to the sun and not get burnt. You get where I'm coming from? Like, it just is what it is, but you have to be a star too. See, if we both stars, you ain't gonna feel that way.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If we both shining, you ain't gonna feel that way. You only gonna feel that way when you feel like some kind of insecure or some kind of enviness. You understand what I'm saying?
So out of all them niggas, you don't feel like you like now one of them niggas got a valid point.
If you asking me,
Yeah, I'm asking you.
man, they got whatever point that. Look, man, I don't look at right and wrong. You feel me? I look at it as my way and your way. Everybody got, like, people get on the internet and say this the right way to do some stuff, this the wrong way to do some stuff. Man, I don't agree with that. Only the universal laws. You feel me? As long as I ain't steal from you, rob you, kill you, you know what I'm saying, mess with your wife, you know, certain stuff that we just don't cross. Outside of that, that's just opinions, man. Like, that's my opinion, that's your opinion. But in my opinion, I don't feel like you got no, bro, I invested in you. I'ma take the loss. You get where I'm coming from? You didn't invest in me. If I took from you, okay, cool. But if I ain't took nothing from you, what we talking about?
So 3 common artist complaints. We just throwing out what we hear,
Yeah.
right? They ain't pushing me like that.
A damn sure ain't, because you ain't making me no money like that. Next.
Okay.
This a business. Next. What I'm gonna keep doing? I'm gonna just keep, I'm not your daddy. What I'm gonna keep doing? Investing money in somebody that ain't making no money?
But
like, what
and
we
again,
talking about?
What again? This is all devil's
Like,
advocate.
am I supposed to take care of some grown-ass
I'm not
men?
debating with you. I'm putting myself, because we don't have no rappers here, right?
Okay.
So I'm putting myself in the rapper's seat right now.
Okay, cool.
All right, but I signed that contract. Bro should be pushing me. Bro said it was family. Why they ain't pushing me?
I'm
Why he ain't doing for me what he did for Food?
I do for them what I did for Food.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it that people like Food better than they like you.
So at what point do you stop pushing or stop helping based upon whatever you feel like
Numbers.
not happening?
Numbers.
Man,
No, I'm saying when is the, like, how long is the cutoff?
If we all make
or
it,
what period of time do you give a person to be able to fucking do whatever they need to do
My
to be
goal-
able to satisfy your requirements?
Because we did just say development, and it can't take time.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
So for me, right?
Good question.
So for me, it's like this. For me, and I'm pretty lenient because, like, you gotta understand, I push artists when they don't have no money. Most of the time, I'm helping an artist develop a situation where they can get some money. So a lot of time it's timing. The problem is we got a lot of artists trying to do in 3 months would take 3 years. You get what I'm, so development takes time. You get where I'm coming from? So if you're
But
trying
I can't
to
get developed if you stop pushing my shit.
That's what I'm saying.
but I'm not stopping. Listen, I don't stop pushing nobody's stuff. I done set up a whole system where you gotta push yourself, man. Like, if I gotta go harder for you, then you go harder for you, I'm gonna quit every time.
Nah, I agree with that.
You get where I'm coming from? You gotta go hard for yourself. I can't go harder than you for your business. Like, this is your business. This is your life. Like, if you're pushing and we both making money, it does. Why would I stop?
Hold on, let me say this, boom. Do you feel like the way you come in so aggressive for a nigga, you put a nigga in a state of entitlement?
I was gonna bring that
You
up.
come in and
I
get
was gonna
niggas
bring
big
that
boy
up.
features, big boy, big boy, big boy.
And see, let's talk the big facts. Let's talk the big facts. Ain't nobody ever did what I did for independent artists. Ever.
What you do?
Bro, how many unknown artists you know with the biggest niggas in the world? I'm talking about, I got independent artists with features with Future, Lil Durk, Moneybagg Yo, Lil Baby, Da Baby, Gunna, Roddy Ricch, Mulatto. You want me to keep going? I'm missing somebody. Who I'm missing? I already said Future. I'm missing some more though. Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lucci. Like, I done got unknown artists, their dream features from that they wouldn't be able to get on their own. All I could do is give you a shot. I can't take you up there.
So
too.
hold up. But so do you feel like once I did all that and spend the money in radio, and this shit start to crumble back down, boy, you ain't no star. Do you feel like that?
No, I don't. I don't operate like that. Most of the time for me, it's like, let's keep pushing. I keep pushing.
But you just said you want to stop pushing.
No. We push. It ain't about that. It's not that. It's like this. Nah, wow.
we just try to get all the way to the bottom. We try to get all the way to the bottom.
I'm one of them niggas too, bro. I done put so much.
Yeah,
it's an end, bro. I just spent half a ticket in you, and your shit don't go on over.
Yeah.
So let me break it down like this.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, if we stop pushing this because the artist became uncultured. That's what it is.
Okay.
Because I want to keep, if we're making money, I want to keep making money. If we're pushing, I want to keep pushing. And like I said, I have stuff set up by default.
This nigga media trained.
All right.
You got some good ass answer, bro. Nah, that makes sense though. You saying you
like, I'm just keeping it.
So do you think niggas become okay? All right, then
Like, all I can do is
Okay, so let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question though, because I'm trying to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? Just so that we can
I'm trying to figure out what
talk about it, whatever.
No, wait. But hold on, hold the question, please.
What's the word in the street that I need to know that I ain't know about?
Boom.
Go.
And you know, I know you date.
You scam
that, like.
How?
But we want you. This is big facts.
Say you media trained.
Yeah, we want you to talk that. This is like, you ain't got a clear name to us. We fuck with you. It's just, you ain't clear name to nobody. I'm just saying, this is the perfect platform.
You see what I do.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is the perfect platform to discuss. That's all we say.
We're trying to see the disconnect. You
want to know the disconnect?
Let me ask you this first. So like, you just said that you stop pushing when an artist becomes uncoachable, right?
Most of the time.
When you say uncoachable, because in general terms, when a person is uncoachable, that means that you guys have a personal difference.
Nah, nigga become uncoachable when they feel like they done grew some nuts. That's how that shit go. When niggas
That's
start
a personal difference.
No, how that's personal difference?
That's a personal difference.
Bro, nigga listen to everything you say when they ain't got nothing. You know this, Jay.
No, yeah,
Some niggas start feeling themselves. Bro, I know how to do this.
Big facts.
No, what I'm saying is
That's how that shit go.
You got uncoachable means that you guys are clashing on a personal level. It could possibly be about the business, but you guys are clashing like on some personal.
You don't want to hear shit. Some niggas don't want to hear shit once they
Let me say this.
start getting their own money.
Let me say this. I'm not perfect by far. Is there some things I could do
Yeah, but
better?
none of us are.
I could do some things better, but when I mean uncoachable, it's like, hey man, I need you to post 3 times a day. Come on, man. What we talking about? We talking about posting. Hey bro, I need you to get out here and work. They want me to work harder than them for them. Once you start getting lazy, I can't. It's like, no, I can't do it for you. Some people, like, this is the thing. Fujiano, I'm gonna tell you why he popped. I didn't have to. He could move without the ball. Like, he'll go link up with his own artist, do his own features. I used to have to tell him, I said, bro, you know you ain't got to pay for your studio time. He's like, man, boom, you know I just be working, bro. Like, I don't have to hold his hand. You know, and some people are ready and some people are not. But at the end of the day, that's, to me, that's a form of entitlement. I don't owe niggas nothing. If I spit my money and I push you, and if you want to get let go, I told you, I don't want to work with nobody who don't want to work with me. So how can I scam you? Are they still with me?
You saying I can't be scamming you if you ain't with me no more.
Like, how I scam a nigga I paid $100,000 for a feature for?
So you saying really?
It ain't made my money back.
You saying really? Is you saying? I ain't putting words in my mouth. You saying really? Niggas is upset because they miss you.
You said it's not.
That's what you really saying though.
Hey, bro, you would miss a nigga that's spent more than you. Anybody's ever. Think about this. Think about this. You invested $1 million in me, and then it's like I'm like, okay, I'm entitled now, and then you stop fucking with me because you giving me your ass to kiss, or I'm giving you my ass to kiss. You like, now I'm trying it on my own, and I realized, oh, damn, Home really was goddamn pushing. He did some shit. They want to keep getting that same push, and I understand that. But I can't make, if you got 1 hit in you, you got 1 hit in you. If you got 2 hits in you, you got 2 hits in you. I'm not your daddy. You get where I'm coming from, and I'm not trying to be. I want to do business. I want to help you as much as I can, but I already created the platform for you to keep going on your own.
Like I'm
not telling you
we're
not
gonna
to
bring all the X AE artists on here so they can clear their face.
for sure.
Because I can't listen. I can't.
That's cool.
I can resonate with the shit he's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know their situation.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying? Nigga get like that's just like a bitch, right? When you leave your bitch, if she gone on by her business, that means she didn't give a fuck about that. If she cussing you out and whoop, that she misses you. She's upset that you don't care about her going on. I'm just being real. When them bitches, cause that shit kind of hurt a nigga like, damn, that bitch ain't calling me or nothing. Like, she good? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you good? You want to be missed.
you want to know where the whole scam narrative came from?
What?
I want you to look at it like that, like this, right? If you got a song with Future, right? You get you a song with Future, right? And it don't do no numbers. I want you to think about that.
But did you put the money? Did you put money in my radio budget though? Boom. What happened?
I got you. I spent $100 to get you a song with Future.
But I'm saying you still got to spend the money.
Nigga, no, you don't. This niggas out here popping with no radio.
Nah, that shit don't work.
Nah, if you buy. Now
I
listen,
don't owe you that.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
You saying it's, that feature alone should have got me to the point to where when the time I need to spend some money, I'ma spend it.
No, exactly. No, it ain't even just that. It's this right here, bro. I have something and a tool and a resource that niggas would kill somebody for.
What you mean?
Nigga, kill a nigga for a Future feature.
But let me ask you this though.
Like,
did you
like,
Two niggas. One nigga.
Bro, a Future feature, a Pluto feature. Like, bro, you have to be able to work your emotion. Like, I can't do it all.
So which one I have?
I'm independent. I'm not major. See, I think that's the problem. Nigga look at me like I'm a major label. I'm independent.
It was Euro with the Euro had a Future and a Baby feature, right?
Come on,
Did he
bro.
get the video?
And the video.
The video?
See, listen, man.
So let me ask you this: when you okay, so like
Pluto,
when you're in
show up
the,
for the video too.
Man, listen, man.
That boy, that high as a motherfucker.
so look, let me ask you this: so like
Bang.
when you're in the space of like, because getting the big features from the big artists is a part of your formula for the artists that you get, right?
Yes.
So okay, so when you're in the space of getting these big features for these artists that you're signing or these artists that you're grooming to become like stars or whatever, do you ever think, or have you ever given them the option of, okay, you can either get this Future feature or you can get a fucking well, I'm not gonna say no names, but a feature with a less expensive nigga and then take the difference and do what I need to do.
I get what you're saying. So basically, that's where the scam come in at, boom. I'm keeping on what niggas feel like the scam is. Niggas feel like, okay, Boom Jet. Let me say this. Niggas feel like Boom Jet tried me with a dress. Really, he just put a dress on me. He put me on here with Future and see if she gonna go. He didn't believe in me. He didn't spend that honor instead of putting on Future in one of my songs. Cause with all due respect, Moo already had hits before them niggas got on his song.
Moo did not need Moneybagg.
Moo didn't need that one niggas on his songs.
In my opinion,
all he needed was the shit pushed.
Hitting was going.
Hit was out for 3 years. Where did it go?
No, I'm saying it. Okay.
It was out for 3 years before I got it.
Locally, it was a hit.
It just needed the money.
Locally, it was a hit.
Bro.
Did y'all go straight into Moneybagg or did y'all push
what
it?
are we talking about?
We just talking. We talking.
man.
We just talking.
You gotta look at the other side of it. It's kind of like if I'm an artist and you give me a Future feature, I'm eternally grateful for the Future feature.
No, you're not.
But
If you're talking about I'm scamming.
No. Listen. If I'm an artist, you give me a Future feature, right? I'm eternally grateful for the Future feature. But if you're making it seem like, okay, because you got me the Future feature, okay, I don't need to ask you for radio money or fucking marketing money or anything else that I need to properly push this record, it's kind of like you're throwing me out there to the wolves with a piece of meat around my neck. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of a Future feature doesn't automatically guarantee success.
No, it don't. But at the end of the day, did you have it beforehand?
Who was your?
Matter of fact, at the end of the day, why would I give a nigga the opportunity to tell me what to do with my money.
It's my career. You don't feel like I should have
It's
some
my
input in
money.
it?
You can have input. Do you want the feature or not?
They took the feature. They took the feature.
Like I can get it to somebody
So
who
they
wants
took
it.
the feature.
It's like,
But
no, hold on,
you right about that.
time
You right
out,
about that.
bro.
You right
You
about
act
that.
like I'm not obligated.
Right.
I'm not obligated. It's an opportunity. And we're looking at opportunities like we owe these niggas this. Like, are we serious?
I can't argue with that.
Like,
I can't
I'm
argue
like,
with that.
do I owe you any of this?
Yeah.
You are not known. You have no leverage.
So-
you are
But
not popping.
But listen to what I'm saying. Just
I
playing
don't get
devil's
that.
advocate for a minute, it's coming off like just because whoever these artists are that you're signing don't have money or don't have.
But at the end of the day,
notoriety
did my
or
money. Did my
whatever.
company. At the end of the day, did my money, my company. You go somewhere else.
Spend your
See,
own
they gonna spend the
money.
money. Now, that,
So they
that-
don't deserve to have a voice or nothing.
They can. When
Yes.
Are they spending their own money though? You could look. I don't stop
Them
nobody.
emotions. Them emotions right there. Now, I
I
get
know
what
You
you're
saying
saying.
that?
don't
What you
stop
saying, Jay, is they
nobody
could have
from
said. They
spending
could have
their
said.
own money.
They could have said, "I don't want that feature.
Yeah.
I want to mud it out a little more."
Yeah, let me grind.
They are
Let me
right in
grind.
that.
You, now, you got
They
the
right
right to
about
say
that.
that, but don't
They
let me
took
spend
that
my
feature.
money. And
Whoever.
No, that's what I'm saying. They don't have any kind of
No, they
right
took
to
it.
say anything at all.
No, he's saying that they said they took the feature.
Yeah, they can say I don't want it.
But they might be thinking, "But big bro, you shouldn't have let me get that feature because you big bro." I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
just. I'm being a rapper. I'm being a rapper.
Like I don't.
I'm turning myself into a rapper. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm not saying I
no, what
agree with
niggas
it.
thinking is,
I'm talking crazy.
no, what niggas thinking
talking
is,
about-
bro, don't one shot Charlie me.
Hey man, Drake wanna
Get
jump
me a
on the
Drake
song.
feature.
Nah, bro.
You got me a future feature, give me a Drake.
Yeah.
That's how niggas go to feelings.
That's how they think.
You jump out the gate like
We
that,
not
spending
saying
that money.
we think this way. We
It's just like
telling
if you
you
get a bitch, right?
how a
And the
rapper.
first night you meet her, you buy her a car. You can't not buy this hoe no more cars, man.
You gotta buy every car.
Like that.
I'm just saying, that's
You gotta
real
buy every
shit.
car.
Listen.
Once you
I get
spending
the
that
psyche.
money, you gotta
You
keep
buy
spending.
one Birkin, you better keep buying them
Hey,
Birkins.
listen. I get the psyche. I don't agree.
I don't agree either, but I get it. I get what niggas feel like.
Psyche, I don't agree. At the end of the day, we're all free to do what we want, right?
Facts.
You got your own money. I'm not Suge Knight. Ain't nobody, it ain't Death Row. I can't make you do nothing. I can't make you take a feature. I can't make you work. Once I realize I can't do, look me, I'm an ex. Hey bro, you wanna do this? I'm not a street nigga out here in the streets trying to, hey, do it this way or else. Like, that's the reason why they doing all that. If I was on the street shit, nigga wouldn't talk. They know.
What's some of the shit you done heard that piss you off? Like, and from who? Like, real shit. Like, what's some of the shit you done heard that pisses you the fuck off? Like, God.
I really get more irritated than anything because I feel like a lot of people miss their blessing, man, because they feel so entitled, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's niggas out here. If you don't want it, I know somebody who will. And the thing about it is, everybody that done had a situation with me, done got paid, done got money, done got invested into, done got pushed. I'm independent. Y'all acting like thank y'all. I appreciate it, but I'm not Atlantic. I don't have $1 billion budget. I'm Boom from Southwest Atlanta. I don't sell drugs. I don't kick doors. I don't do none of that. I didn't get my money in the streets. I didn't get it out the trap.
See, but when you dealing with a nigga that look like you expect more. You know what I'm saying? Cause them record labels on some real shit, them record labels will sit your ass over there forever.
Come on, bro.
What a record at. Not know how you doing in the streets or who listens to your
That's
shit.
real.
What a song at? What song can we get some money off of? That's the same thing he's saying though, really.
Right. If it make dollars, then it makes sense. What we talking about, bro? Like, I don't understand what we talking about. Like, for real. Like, we talking about future features and Lil Baby
No, but what we're talking
like,
about.
what we talking about,
what
bro?
we're talking about.
Like, we
is
talking about
you
some
came
niggas
out
feeling entitled like you owe them something.
because you put a nigga in that position.
I don't give a damn what position I put him in. It's your position. Get your ass out. You a grown ass man. These ain't kids.
And work. But you know what
Like, what we talking about?
you know what would have made shit a little different. And I'm not saying we agree with all
If
this
I
shit.
kiss niggas ass,
No.
But do you
I'm not
think you
talking
jumped the
about-
gun?
not talking about
by spending
kissing
that
ass.
money like that? Do you think you jumping the
I
gun?
did what I felt like was right to do. And it's a blessing. I'm a blessing, bro.
As an
Not a
artist though, boom. As an artist, have you ever had
What happened
to
with Roscoe Dash though? Like what happened with Roscoe? Like real shit, bro. Like, what happened with Roscoe Dash?
Bro, what happened to all these niggas who switch up?
I'm saying,
Like, that's what they do, bro. Like, this is the thing. Like, I just played it earlier. A lot of these people are emotionally driven. Creative people are emotionally driven. And because artists are big, it's like, look at it like this, right? Because I push you and get you millions of followers and put you in the fans' eye, you tend to take the side because you're a fan. It's a whole nother side.
They say
It's a whole nother. What about? I feel like I got scammed.
They say you ran out of Roscoe Dad money though. Like, you heard that before.
Man, stop.
They said Roscoe, like, you got missing for about a few years with Roscoe Dad whole bankroll, and he just.
Man, stop it.
You heard that before?
I heard all type of shit.
Yeah, I'm just, you know,
That's good.
This ain't rumor report. But since you right here, this ain't rumor report. I'm giving you a chance. The facts.
Okay, so
I wouldn't say this if you wasn't here.
So the facts is this right here. Roscoe wasn't known for his own song. I got him $1 million deal. I got him a career. He started working with the biggest niggas in the game. Kanye, Big Sean, everybody. His mama wanted to be the manager. She felt like I wasn't doing a great enough job. I said, buy me out.
Okay, so he wasn't signing. He wasn't signing you. You were just managing him.
No, he was signing me.
Oh, he was signing you and you were managing him.
Yeah.
Okay, just for clarity.
Got fired as a manager. Cool. And they bought me out. And I went on about my business.
Oh, that's what they talking about.
What, I'm not supposed to get paid for what I did? I'm confused, bro. Like, is the art? Is an exec not supposed to make no money? I'm confused.
That would seem like it.
Yeah, am I not supposed to make money off of the work that I put in and the shit I created? I just told you, he wasn't even known for his own song. Like, think about what I just said. He was not known for his own song.
What he mad about though? What he mad about?
I don't know why these niggas is mad. You have to ask them. You need to interview them and let them speak their piece.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And what they eat don't make me shit. I'm gonna keep doing me.
The only way we would completely be able to understand the rapper's point of view is if we ever were like rappers and signed
See, that's the
and shit.
That's the problem that I have.
That's why you see both ways though.
That's what I'm saying.
And me too. I had a record deal too.
The problem that I have. The problem that I have, and I know it's a million execs that stand up and scream right now, why we only want to take the rapper's point of view? I'm trying to tell you the whole other side, and y'all like, oh, you still scared?
No, that's not what we doing.
That I've seen.
Yeah, we both said that.
I just say
we both have said
I see
that.
keep posting this shit because I've been on both sides.
Listen,
but we gotta get the rappers on here and see what they saying.
Listen, check this out. If I don't make my money and a profit, I'm the fucking victim. Not them. If I spend, let's speak big facts. I just spent about 800,000 on Euro. Have I made 800,000? Should I keep spending money?
Here's the reality.
That's what I'm saying.
No, let me.
I don't even like to call niggas names out because let me tell you something. I have no ill feeling towards bro at all. No ill feeling. Look, I invested into these folk because I was fans of them. They didn't have a name. That's what I'm saying. If you got leverage and you popping, and you popping.
You're hard though. Them niggas hard though. Everybody saying them niggas hard.
They hard. Listen, they hard. They tough. I love. Why you think I invested so much?
I feel like them niggas feel like them signing the AE stagnant in their career because now
they didn't have a career. What the hell is we talking about, bro? Like you act like I got what the niggas that took from them. These niggas didn't have no career, bro.
Bullshit, man.
No, when did you hear about Euro got it before AE?
I've been heard.
No, bro. No, you did.
We heard.
Yeah, what song?
I've been knowing him in the club.
No, let's speak big fat.
I'm just being real.
What song? Well, tell me the name of it.
I can't think of the song a long time ago, but
Exactly.
Nigga got hard songs, though, bro.
They do.
Whatever song you heard to make you a fan, I had already heard it too.
No, right.
Listen, man. Listen. They're super talented artists. I wish all of them the best, bro. I don't take offense. I hate that it didn't work out the way we both would have liked it to work out. But unfortunately, in business and in life, people part ways.
Facts.
People don't see eye to eye.
Facts.
You get where I'm coming from? Facts. And it's not about who's right and who's wrong. It's just different perspectives. It's a lot more education that has to happen with artists, right? And me, I'm an advocate of educating them. That's all I want to do is educate so you understand. Like PFE Mike, he just won Indie King. I'm answering questions like, bro, let me tell you what this is. Let me explain this to you. Let me explain that to you. Because I don't do preparatory type deals. I don't do lifelong deals. I do contingency-based deals. If I can't get you popping in a certain amount of time, I don't want to be connected just like you because I don't want negative energy attached to me.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? The situation with Moo, I had a lot of situations that happened. I was pushing with Moo. Look, we did a lot. We spent a lot of money. A lot of money with bro. And he made a lot of money. You get where I'm coming from? Don't get it twisted. And Moo was an amazing talent. Our contract ended. He wanted me to do more, but by that time, I'm already dealing with the bullshit that came from another situation. Yeah. And all it took for was one artist to stand up and be like, that's some bullshit. And they would have probably popped. But the thing is a lot of times, people allow, I don't know, man.
I think reality is when you get into an agreement for yourself and the artist, it might not work out. You have to take that to the chest. The artist got to take that to the chest. That's a reality.
When you're dealing with a nigga that's coming with nothing, right? And you already understand business, and they don't. When the time for business to come into play, that's when it becomes a problem.
That's usually how it goes.
That's just what it is. It's like, and then when you start cause business is, bro, I ain't finna spend no more money. That's business. No matter how you feel about it or how much I love you, it can be my son. Like I love you to death, little, but bro, you better goddamn pay for your own studio time.
Yeah, you gotta make.
I ain't finna keep goddamn. I ain't finna just burn myself the fuck out.
Come on, bro.
So, but niggas don't understand that. Niggas feel like, bro, I'm signed to you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a learning experience for everybody. And the thing is I think my issue has been in the past is like even dealing with the Roscoe situation. I never spoke up because I'm such fans of the artist. I don't be want to do nothing to have people looking at them sideways. Like it's two sides, bro. And that's all I'm gonna keep saying when it comes to dealing with an artist and an exec. It's always been that way. Now, it's some execs that take advantage of the artist. That's not me. I'm not trying to take advantage of nobody.
Nobody can say they tied up in the contract with Boom. Like, I can't get out of it.
Ain't nobody gonna say I stole from me.
You saying any nigga that was signed to you when they left, they was better off than when they came?
Come on, man. Anybody that ever approached me in my life, they was always better off when they left me. In life. Not an artist, in life.
You say you're a blessing, not a curse.
Come on, bro. I've been there.
Let me get a chain, bro.
I've been there, bro. Think about it. I give away money every day online. Anybody that come in contact with me, I'm always been a blessing.
So what's the shit you been doing?
You know, the devil got to do his work too.
Like when you teach the class, what you be teaching in the class you be having?
You talking about $1 million in 90 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, teach you how to get $1 million in 90 days.
What is it? What, you ain't gonna give us none of it on here?
Nah, I get whatever.
Yeah, I'm saying like what is it consist of like?
So what happened was story, right? I was down to my last like 20 bands in 2019, trying to do radio for Euro Gotti. And just giving you the big facts. You feel me? And I had a partner of mine, Energy, came and was like, hey, you know, kind of woke me up on some information, you know, where I was already kind of doing it, but it clicked for me because I was doing it subconsciously. And I had already been doing a lot of reading and a lot of studying. But the problem is a lot of times when we read books, we read just to read. You know what I'm talking about, Jay? We don't read intentional and on purpose, right? So, you know, I read a book from Robert Kiyosaki, and then I read
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Right, Rich Dad Poor Dad, or I read something from like, let's say, Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously, it's two different ends of the spectrum, and what happened is you'll get confused. One is telling you to get out of debt, one is telling you to get some debt. You get where I'm coming from? And so what happened was once I realized and I learned, like, hey, when you follow an author, it's like they're really like mentors. You gotta understand where you want your life to go. You feel me? Because everybody's different. Somebody might want to live a simple, peaceful, humble life, and somebody might want to live a piped up lit life. They want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to get the chains and the bust down, you know, drive the Rolls Royces, fly private jets. That might be someone else's dream. But the thing is you have to study those type of people that live that kind of lifestyle that you want to live. You feel me? So what happened was I started studying like 100 millionaires and billionaires. You know what I'm saying? And I really just started digging into the information like really, really crazy and understanding the mindset. And when I started understanding the mindset, it was all about leveraging debt. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I just went crazy with it. And, you know, I generated over like 30 million in like 3 years. You feel me? And so that's why I was able to invest and do so much stuff to help other artists, because I generated the funds to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so now what I do is, like I said, because everybody thinks and they want to say something. So I said, look, let me start giving a class, and I'll be giving free classes on how to get the money to invest into your business, how to fund your business. You know what I'm saying? Legit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
You got
that's
testimonies. You got people with testimony.
for sure. For sure. For sure. They partners. Some of them partners now for the new company.
Do they write them on Yelp?
I ain't got that far. But nah, it's definitely real situation, real deal. Y'all should definitely come check me out. You know what I'm saying?
Would you sign another artist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got PFE Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, got PFE Mike 2-4 and Mello Uwe. That's who we working with right now. And then I got a whole audition with Atlantic this weekend, where I'm gonna be looking to do a distribution situation for another artist. So it's just like rebranding. But what I do is I try to do this time, and you know, let me tell you something. What I realized, I understand why y'all asking me the questions, right? And so me being black, and I ain't got no college degree. I failed a year of high school. I graduated from there. You feel where I'm coming from? So they say the pain stop when you learn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just learning how to maneuver a little bit better in the space, because that's why I say I just big on education. But I understand sometimes when you're doing stuff that people don't believe in, or people don't look at it the way they feel like, oh, I only want to listen to the street nigga, respect the street nigga. I'm doing something different that's never been done before. So, you know, when you pioneer some stuff, usually the person that's pioneering it takes the beating. You get where I'm coming from? You know, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they took the beating. You get where I'm coming from? So I understand that nobody, you can say what you want to say about me. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has done what I've done for the culture when it comes to independent artists.
When you think of like, have you had have you been able to talk to like other people who came through independent, like a Tony Draper, a Jay Prince, a Bird? Have you ever been able to talk to any of them just about getting some game?
I talked to P.
You talked to P?
Yeah, I talked to him at his house.
Okay.
You know, he told me his story and stuff like that when I was at his house in California.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But outside of him.
You say P, you mean Master P?
Master P.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think like, because what you just said made me think of something. You have did something that niggas ain't did, like putting these niggas right beside these big ass artists, right? Mm-hmm. But do you think that
more than that?
Do you think that shit hurt a nigga though? I think that shit hurt niggas.
I do too.
Like,
Cause you put them right there, then when that shit gone, they can't stand.
There's nowhere to go.
They can't stand. Yeah, what they gonna do?
Listen, man. Listen. I don't understand how. I understand how it can hurt. It's kind of like winning the lottery.
Yes,
I get it.
Yes, yeah. You don't put a nigga. You don't put me up here so far. I can't do nothing but drop.
It's like when you start at the top, the fall is inevitable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what should I do?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Stop being a blessing.
No, it's game for the future, because listen, as a DJ talking to other DJs, right? Like a real hit record is a hit record. You can put that shit right there, and it's gonna grow wings. It's gonna do something, but you have to add to it for sure.
I thought about what like LaHara just said. He was up here. Shouts out to LaHara. He was just like, bro, I got feats with all kind of niggas, but it ain't time for me. I wanted to match up and look like LaHara supposed to be on the song with Drake.
Exactly what
Instead of me looking like, damn, that nigga Drake finna turn him up. Because then if I can't stand it,
I don't operate like that.
When bro had that song, and I was on radio every day, then people would call up and ask for the Future.
Right.
They wouldn't always say his name. You got that Future record?
No, and I get that. But see, I don't operate like this, Scream. Like that, I've been doing this too long. Like I don't do features like that.
Yeah.
So typically what I do is this right here. Like I'm breaking an artist, right? See, people break records. I break artists. We talking about artists. You listen. You know these artists because of what I did. Yep. What I'm doing is giving you a platform to build a career. You understand what I'm saying? So you looking at it one way, I'm looking at it another. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just looking at it from a different scenario. It's just like this, like, unless you ride to your shows in a white van, you ain't gonna be able to appreciate the Sprinter. Then the jet, then the dish. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Like your ass jumped straight on the jets
to go to fucking
You gonna-
Tupelo, Mississippi.
You gonna complain about the van. You gonna complain.
First, we gotta be 4 deep, 5 deep in cars and shit, so we can. Like I just feel like the grind
It's a
makes a different
graduation
person.
of the
See,
baby
that's why
step.
niggas go to
Like,
feeling entitled because you put them in a
I
space to where it's now you done spoiled her. They're just like my bitch. I can't tell her no about nothing. I've been saying yes too much. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. So how the fuck I'm gonna come with no now?
Yeah.
She gonna feel like I'm the worst person in the world, so I can understand the resentment. You know what I'm saying? But if I've been hell no, bitch, the whole time, hell no. So when I tell you a no, tell you a yes, you appreciate that motherfucker so much that you doing whatever you can do to get another yes.
Yeah.
And I agree
exactly.
with you. And I agree with you. But that's not exactly how it works.
It ain't how it works, but because you thinking about business and you just knowing, like, I got the money, fuck that, let go of AE, we finna compete with the majors.
Yeah.
That's how you looking at it. But a nigga coming from nothing, you don't put this nigga all the way up here to his glory. Now, when I ain't doing as good, now I'm embarrassed.
Let me explain that. If you feeling embarrassed, that's because you're not being your authentic self. And that's the problem. And I preach this, man. You ain't gotta act cool to be cool. Just be cool.
Yeah.
Be cool like me. I might have money today, might not have money tomorrow. I don't care.
But this is a perception world, and you already done accepted that. You already.
But I can fall off tomorrow.
But this your 36th time around the block, though. You done been a hustler all your life.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. But some niggas, you take a nigga that never probably made $10,000 of their own money.
Facts.
And spend way more money than they whole family ever had on a feature. And you put me right here, now my whole family feeling like I'm that when I ain't really that yet.
That's what you
I can't stand up to that right now.
So let me ask you a question. So
I'm just trying to get you to see the side.
I see the side. I don't know what to do.
So they confused. like they not mad. Yeah, I get what you saying.
I can't be, because if I go on American Idol and now I'm on the biggest platform,
I gotta be ready.
you gotta be ready. When you come this way, you gotta be ready.
I'm just trying to show you the dilemma of it. You right. When it go right, it go right. Like Fujiano, he don't give a fuck what it is because he's still fool, even locked up.
Right.
But when it go wrong, that's when I gotta find somebody to blame because I ain't do it.
Exactly. But that's what I don't agree with. And that's the thing that we gotta change, man, because at the end of the day, if anybody do something for you more than you was able to do for yourself, that's a blessing, bro. I don't understand how people even looking at that as a negative thing. I understand how you say spoiling a child. Like, okay, cool, I'm spoiling this child, that could hurt the child in the long run.
Yeah.
I get that. So I'm in agreement with you. But when you come through the door, you already understand, and they could tell you, like, it's a team already in place, but it's already expressed to you. Hey, man, you gotta earn this. You gotta work for this. And I tell you before I do this, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. You sure? But hell, all right, make sure. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being a blessing to that person, because at the end of the day, that's more of a gamble on me. Because they're not guaranteed to make me that money back.
No, I can see, listen, trust me, King. I can see exactly where you at with it. I can see where you come from. You saying, at the end of the day, bro, we gonna do it, let's do it.
Yeah,
you ready, nigga, let's do it.
Let's do it.
But the thing about it is, when a motherfucker think they ready for something and not ready for something is two different things.
For sure.
Like, I can think I'm ready to be, like, niggas gotta know what they ready for.
For sure.
Like, I commend that young nigga when he said that, like, bro, I got features, I get features from anybody, bro. But I ain't ready for that.
For sure.
I respect that because it's like, I ain't finna go out here and then a nigga can say, really, bro, you ain't get turned up till you got on song such.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Baby was, by the time Baby got on song with Drake, we already know Baby out of here.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He was already goddamn.
But the truth of the matter is just like this, bro. In every industry, man, 10% of the people get 90% of the money. It's a 90-10 rule in everything, right? And everybody, that's why Drake is Drake, Future's Future. Everybody ain't gonna be that.
Right.
I don't care what you do.
You saying, but you gave them opportunity to be that, and they just ain't that.
I can't make you that. If you got it, you got it.
And even
But
if
you have to be mentally ready to be that. Them niggas might got it, but they just probably put out there too far.
But that's a part of it. That's a part
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, you
Just
gotta be ready when it's
it's
time to
like
go.
an athlete, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
It's no
yeah.
different.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's no
You're right.
different. It's like, bro, you got it. Hey, bro.
Once I call your number on that bench, then you go in that game. You ready or not?
You gotta play.
Come on,
It's
bro.
real
gotta
shit.
perform.
It's
You
real
gotta
shit.
real.
perform. This is what you
That's real
signed
shit
up
right
to
there,
do.
King.
That's
That's
real.
real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I can't make excuses for niggas,
You
bro.
right. You right.
Like,
I'm just trying to. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
Because the appease the I can't stop being me, bro. I'm me. I'm him. And ain't nobody fucking with me when it comes to this shit. Real talk. You can hate all you want. I'm him. I want you to tell me another nigga that done did what I did and spent what I done spent. And made what I done made without selling no dope. I ain't been locked up, none of that shit.
Get me a future feature, bro. I got
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's real, bro. It's real in the
bro.
field. And I don't even like popping my shit, but I'm him. And I've been
You
him.
deserve the property, nigga.
Bruh, been
If
him.
a nigga ain't gave you nothing, you did it on your own. You deserve
Come on,
the property.
bro. The harder way for real.
But do you understand what I'm saying about how you can put a nigga that's not ready that think they ready, and then they blame you because
get
they
it.
wasn't ready?
But the thing is I get that. And to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, if I did something to hurt them, I apologize. I apologize to them. And I ain't, because that's never my intent.
I'm in a place of understanding. That's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. I can't understand a lot of shit too, but I'm just the type of person I try to see shit from both sides. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see.
But
like,
ain't
at the end
nobody
of the
say
day-
I done took nothing from them. I ain't took nothing from nobody. I ain't gotta do no taking. You get where I'm coming from? All I do is give. And a lot of times, like I said, man, you know, people with good hearts, you know, you know how they like to say the good guy finished last, whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just, I know I ain't did nothing but try to help people. You feel me? And if what I do to help you hurt you, I'll fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'll fall back from it.
What's next for your personal brand and what's next for the AE brand?
Like I said, I got the book coming, Independent King, a guide to how I made millions in music independently. Because a lot of people talking that independent talk, which I think is the dumbest shit on earth. You know what I'm saying? And we could elaborate. That's some dumb shit to keep pushing on the brand, on the culture. Stop telling people to be independent. That shit is retarded.
Why you say that? Curious. Why you say that?
Y'all sitting up here talking about complaining, talking about the artists can't accept the like they can't even handle the features. You want them to run a business and goddamn be independent
He
too?
keeps saying that future feature. That's the one that was the highest.
No.
That's the one that was the highest. Pluto want his bag.
That's my boy.
He want that bag. That's my boy. That's my brother.
Yeah, I know.
I just called this nigga, told the nigga had 300,000. Bro, I don't really feel like doing it.
Yeah, for
How the
sure.
paper you have this shit talking about?
For sure.
Nah, but I get what you're saying.
But
Go ahead, my
it's
brother.
like you want a nigga to be independent, but you complaining about they don't know how to handle business and they ain't ready for this and they ain't ready for that and they need development on this. How you gonna do that independently?
So you ever thought about linking up with a major?
I would love to link up with a major. I just feel like sometimes with the majors, man, sometimes with a major label, man, major labels tend to like to either, you got to run that bag all the way up or they like to benefit off the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that, and I'm not ignorant. You get where I'm coming from? But for me, I wouldn't preach and keep telling artists to be independent. I wouldn't keep telling them to sign themselves and do all that dumb shit. They don't have the funds. They don't have the information. They don't have the knowledge. They don't have the resources. Like that shit just sound good. It sound cool. It ain't what it is, bro. Like this shit real. To run a business is real. This ain't easy. You can't just get up and just do that. You gotta find the right person that you know gonna do real good business with you. Hire you a good attorney. You feel where I'm coming from? That's not going, and that's who we should be blaming. It's the attorneys, if you ask my opinion. You get where I'm coming from? It's not. It's like the people say they sign bad deals. It's the attorney, bro. If you had an attorney, most of these artists got attorneys. What was your attorney at? Why he didn't advise you or help you get an exit strategy? You understand? You understand what I'm saying? But they ain't able to do that, bro. Like we need to, preach education on these folks, man. Like they need to educate themselves and find the right partner. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can't do this shit independently. Business is a team sport, bro. And as an artist, you're an independent artist, you are a business. You're a business.
So basically, you saying out of all the shit we just said, listen to, you saying like, okay, I'm growing in this business shit, trying to do independent shit, something that never been done that you just did, right? Mm-hmm. But you feel like no nigga shouldn't feel away because everything you did came out of your pocket and out of your heart, basically.
Exactly. How you gonna feel? I didn't force you to do anything.
You saying nobody took a loss, fuck with you, basically.
If they took a loss, they created their own loss. They created it themselves. Like, I didn't do nothing to them.
So what's the issues? Like, what? I ain't never really heard the issues.
Exactly.
What's the issues of people?
You tell
What are
me.
the issues?
You tell me.
What was your issue? Because he went public, so I don't remember. Because
What did I do to him?
I'm just saying, I
What
don't.
did he say?
He said something on.
I don't know. You gotta ask him. I don't know. Did he say it?
I don't know.
Do anybody know?
I don't remember.
Crickets.
I don't remember. But he did come public and say something. I don't remember what it was.
Man, you just to me, it's just like, you know, I don't like keep bringing up a person, man. Like, it doesn't help the situation. It's just like, for me, it's like, I don't know the issue. The issue is,
Have y'all spoke? Have y'all spoke since then?
It's nothing to talk about.
No spoke. Okay.
Oh, with Moo, you saying the business just came to an end?
It just came to
Y'all spoke.
Yeah.
Y'all left
Cause
speaking.
I ain't never heard him say nothing like
He didn't
had
say
an
no. He
issue.
didn't say nothing.
Nah, he's solid. Nah.
What about what Roscoe Dad saying though?
Man, I play Roscoe and FanDuel all the time. All the time. Roscoe, I got bought out. So I don't even
It's just straight
understand.
business.
So you guys basically you and Roscoe still have a relationship. It's just not a working relationship.
Yeah. It ain't no beef. It ain't no issue. It ain't no nothing. Like, this is the thing, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a lot of pressure, and I realize that. So when you come this way, you feel me? You have to be prepared, because I know a lot of artists. I'm not gonna leave my business in nobody else's hand. I'm gonna be the face of my shit. You feel me? I'd rather brand myself. Because once you leave it, and then when a nigga feel away, now he got the power to take.
So you feel like they wanna be all in the video, all in the.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I feel with my shit, and I
But
don't care what nobody got to say. Listen, let me tell you something. If nigga got a problem with me, guess what? You got a problem with your damn self. You gonna keep seeing me do me.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm not persuaded by the
shit.
streets. Like, I ain't with none of that stupid ass street shit. I don't listen to that shit. That shit don't make nobody no money. It just get niggas locked up.
Facts.
What we talking about?
Them facts.
Like, that shit ain't making nobody no money. I don't play them rules. Them shit dumb as hell. I don't play them street ass rules. It ain't getting niggas indicted and killed. I ain't got time, man. I ain't influenced by that shit. I'm gonna do the influencing.
But that was some rap shit when they said, if you wanna come, you don't wanna be CEO, all that. That's rap shit. That ain't street shit.
It's all the same to me. I'm just being 100.
So if you could say something to Euro, what you tell the nigga?
Let me say.
I'm saying if you could say something to Euro, what you tell him? I told we gonna bring him on here.
Okay, cool. That's what's
So
up.
what you want him to say and to respond to?
Nah, if I was saying anything, man, keep pushing. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? With everything you got going on. You know, Home lived in my crib, bro. Like, he stayed with me. So I understand when people get close to you. You feel me? I understand how, you know, relationships get bad. They close to you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that to me, when you lashing out like that, that's against self. Like me, bro, I can't take it personal. I can't take what nobody else do personal. Because that's not about me, that's more about them.
Yeah.
You feel where I'm coming from? So I just look at stuff from a higher lens, man. I ain't got time. We all got families. Life is short.
We in a place where we're trying to, that's why we're speaking on certain shit. We're trying to get into an understanding where y'all probably never be business together, but it's mutual. Like, if you could say something to him and he could say something to you, he can come back and respond to that. Because everybody got their opinion on how they feel about something. You know what I'm saying?
You can agree to
like
disagree.
I see the man, he with his family now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Him and
what's
his girl. He look happy still. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's
So
up.
I feel like he probably went through whatever he went through and said what he said out of emotions.
Yeah.
He might come on here and say something totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what's up. I would hope that he would appreciate what was done for him. Because I'm never going to see my money back. I could invest that in my kids.
Facts.
What's the biggest gem you want to give everybody watching Big Facts? It could be life gem, music industry gem. Just give a big gem.
Jam. Man. That's a good one. Hey, turn yourself into a business, man. Turn yourself into a business. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do stuff in the business, you'll never go broke. You always better get it back. Do it in the business first. For sure.
We appreciate the conversation. Boom, man. Authentic Empire. Salute. Appreciate you putting in the Big Facts. Make sure you check us out. www.bigfactspod.com. Salute.